to meet with his son. Let's play out that entire sequence of Shah Rukh Khan entering the jail. Shah Rukh Khan there, looking down, making his way in, refusing to acknowledge any of the media personnel around, not speaking to anyone. Remember that this is his first public appearance since the arrest of his son Aryan Khan, since this entire drug case came to the fore. It looks like Shah Rukh Khan has been granted special permission to meet with his son Aryan after Aryan's bail plea was denied, after he was denied bail by the Mumbai Sessions Court. There were a number of reports that suggested also, Mustafa, that Aryan Khan was very distraught, was very upset after he was denied bail yesterday.
Yes, of course. The report suggested that Aryan Khan was not eating well while he was inside jail, was eating biscuits and snacks from the canteen which he bought from the money which was sent from his parents. He was expecting and counting days. There was a 5-day long weekend when the courts were shut. Yesterday they opened up and the order for Aryan Khan came and he was denied the bail. So that was the reason that he visibly appeared to be upset. He was telling other inmates in the jail that he has done nothing wrong. So this, it looks like now when the jail time for Aryan Khan is extended, his family, his father thought of meeting him and hence he has reached Arthur Road jail. What is the permission which has been given to him and how these things have been worked out, whether he really gets to meet Aryan Khan physically or not. These are the details which are awaited at this point, but yes, the reports and the video suggest that SRK has reached Arthur jail where his son Aryan Khan is launched. Aryan Khan has to be taken to the court, produced before the court, and where his 14 days of judicial custody will be extended. He'll have to stay at Arthur jail till the time he's granted bail.
That's right. So you've got Shah Rukh Khan there right now inside the Arthur Road jail. We're yet to hear from officials on whether he's being given the opportunity to meet with his son or not. But definitely looks like at this point he did get that nod, and that's why he's at the Arthur Road jail. Remember that because of COVID restrictions, we'll have to see whether he's actually allowed to meet with his son directly or not, because the norm right now is only video calls. Shah Rukh Khan early this morning rushing to the Arthur Road jail after his son Aryan Khan was denied bail yesterday. Their hopes, of course, are pinned on the Bombay High Court, where Aryan's legal team is filing a plea. And there were a lot of reports that suggested that Aryan was very upset after his bail was denied yesterday by the Mumbai Sessions Court. There's no doubt that his parents too must be very, very worried about exactly what will happen to Aryan Khan next. Shah Rukh Khan is meeting with his son for the first time since all of this drama played out. He's been at the Arthur Road jail now. Aryan Khan has been at Arthur Road jail for 14 days and perhaps counting. And keeping that in mind, Father Shah Rukh Khan has now rushed to the Arthur Road jail. This is, Mustafa, his first public appearance. Shah Rukh hasn't commented so far on this entire issue. Shah Rukh hasn't stepped out of his home, Mannat. He even cancelled all of his film shoots. And this is his first public appearance at the Arthur Road jail.
You are right that this is his first public appearance since the time this case came out and Aryan Khan was detained. In fact, it looks like he left his house at Mannat early in the morning and nobody was able to notice, maybe from the back gate of Mannat, and then he reached at the Arthur Road gate where he was spotted, and you can see from his body language that he was not acknowledging any media person who were present there, and he entered inside the Arthur Road jail. And so this looks like this was a visit kept as a surprise visit from media and other people, so that he can meet without keeping this meeting low profile. But he is currently inside the Arthur Road jail, where his son Aryan Khan is also launched. So we have to wait and see whether he's allowed to meet him. But yes, it looks like there was some prior permission given to him, and due to which these things were done, these things happened. What we have noticed outside Arthur Road jail in this last few days is that family members are not allowed to meet physically with the inmates who are present inside the jail due to COVID norms. And there were reports that Aryan Khan had spoken with his family via video conferencing. But yes, as yesterday, it was expected that by Aryan Khan and the Khan family that Aryan Khan will get bail from the Sessions Court, which didn't happen. And then the family tried to reach out, and Satya has reached there at Arthur Road Jail to meet them.
Any information that you're picking up from the Arthur Road Jail officials also, Mustafa, perhaps on how much time Shah Rukh Khan gets to spend with his son? How is this meeting happening, etc.?
Well, it will not be much time. Around 15 minutes is the time which is given to the family members of inmates who come to meet. And this is what we call sort of the breakfast time in the jail, where the inmates are out of their barracks. So it will be for not much time which he will be granted to meet Aryan Khan. But I think the reports which were coming out from the jail about Aryan Khan being upset about Aryan Khan not meeting, one of the reasons why the family wanted to reach out to him, give them console him and let him know that his time will pass and that he should not affect his health while he is inside the jail. So this could be one of the things while you are hearing the reports of he being upset, he not eating proper food inside the jail. So this could be one of the reasons why SRK might have been allowed inside the jail to speak with him, to console him, so that he can continue to stay there, because from what it looks like after yesterday, it looks like a long time before Aryan Khan comes out of the jail. The entire petition of bail is pending before High Court. It is not listed. At 10:30 at the High Court, the lawyers will be mentioning this petition, and then it is on the High Court judge to decide whether he wants to hear the petition on an urgent basis or keep it for later. So again, the procedure of arguments and bail reply being filed by the NCB and arguments from NCB are the things which have to take place, and there are Diwali vacation which is coming up. So we'll have to really wait and see what happens next in the case. But yes, as the Khan family realized that it's going to be longer, SRK stepped out to meet his son, and the meeting is ongoing inside Arthur Road Jail at this point of time, and it will not be for a longer time. But yes, it looks like that the family reached out to Aryan Khan to console him so that he continues to stay normally at the Arthur Road Jail, eat the food provided by the jail authorities so that he can his health can be maintained. Back to you.
That's right. Remember that this entire saga began on October 2nd. October 3rd is when Aryan Khan was detained. So it's been nearly 3 weeks. And in the 3 weeks, Shah Rukh Khan hasn't met with his son directly. They've had conversations, we've been told, while Aryan Khan was in NCB custody and also while he was in judicial custody. He had opportunities to speak to both Shah Rukh Khan and his mother Gauri. It was on the phone. There were video calls also that happened. But this is the first time that Shah Rukh Khan is getting a chance to personally meet his son as well. And that's why he's made his way into the Arthur Road Jail early this morning. Very quiet entry there. Nobody knew that he'd left Mannat, and soon after, it was the media personnel who spotted Shah Rukh Khan there making his way inside the Arthur Road Jail. Shah Rukh quietly walking in, not really acknowledging the media presence, not willing to make any sort of public comment. He's been very quiet through this entire controversy, refusing to step out of Mannat as well, and not giving any sort of statement on social media either. And that's essentially been the strategy of Shah Rukh Khan and his entire family, all of whom have kept quiet on this very trying time for them on his son Aryan Khan's arrest. This is the first meet between Shah Rukh and Aryan at this time, because of the fact that, also because this is a time of COVID, there are certain rules in these jails about physical meetings, about in-person meetings, but it looks like Shah Rukh Khan has taken special permission to meet with Aryan. That is something that we'll confirm for you in just a bit, and we will get in touch with Arthur Road Jail officials also to find out how long this meeting lasted. But there were several reports, Mustafa, that suggested that, Shah Rukh Khan was someone who was